Hello students, in our last video we have completed the exercise 7.3. So today we'll start with exercise 7.4. Now let's see the first sum for this exercise. It is given here in the first sum that ABC is a right angle triangle where angle B is equal to your 90 degree. So ABC right angle triangle and angle B is equal to your 90 degree. We need to prove that the hypotenuse is the longest side. This is the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle and we have to prove that this one AC is the longest side. Now, to start with, we know that if two sides of a triangle are unequal, then the angle opposite to the longer side is longer or it is larger. That means what? Angle B here it is given 90 degree. And in case of a triangle, we know that sum of the three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So if one angle is 90 degree, then the rest of the two angles should be equal to 90 degree. It should sum up to 90 degree. That means those two angles will be an acute angle. So angle B is equal to 90 degree here. Angle A will be less than angle B, and angle C will also be less than angle B. And therefore, now see, angle A is less than angle B and angle C is less than angle B. Angle A, in place of angle A we can write here BC. See here, angle A opposite to angle A, the side opposite to angle A is BC. So I have written here BC, which is less than AC. Angle B, the side opposite to angle B is AC, so I have written here AC. So BC is less than AC. And in place of C, in C here, angle C, the side opposite to angle C is AB, so I have written here AB. And angle B, the side opposite to angle B is AC, so I have written here AC. So here we get two conditions, BC is less than AC and AB is less than AC. That means both BC and AB is less than AC. Therefore, I can say that AC is the longest side. Thus, we can say that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. Right? Okay. So now let's go to the second sum. In this sum, what it is given here? That ABC is a triangle and PBC, this angle PBC is less than QCB, this angle. So for the proof, see here, angle PBC is less than angle QCB, it is given to us. Also, ABC plus PBC is equal to your 180 degree by linear pair axiom. Now I keep this as equation number 2. Next, ACB plus QCB is equal to 180 degree by linear pair axiom. So I keep this as equation number 3. And from this 2 and 3, if the right hand side is 180 degrees, so I equate this one. So I get this one as angle ABC plus angle PBC is equal to ACB plus angle QCB. Keep this one as equation number 4. So from 1, that means this equation, PBC is less than QCB, and from this equation number 4, we can say that ABC is less than ACB. Since this is less than ACB, here we know from the theorem that the side opposite to the longer side is longer. Therefore, we can say that AC is greater than AB. AC is greater than AB. This is what we need to prove. AC is greater than AB. Right. So I think these two sums are clear. Not very tough sums. Go through it. It will be clear to you all. Okay. So let us go to the third sum. It is given here in the third sum, angle B is less than angle A and angle C is less than angle D. So we need to prove here that AD, this line AD is less than BC. So for that one, let us first take the triangle AOB. AOB, let us first take this triangle. Now in this triangle, angle B is less than angle A, it is given to us. Now see, the side opposite to angle B is OA. So I have written here OA. It is less than OB. Why? Because the side opposite to angle A is OB. So I have written here OB. Give this one as equation number 1, and the reason for this is side opposite to the larger angle of a triangle is larger or longer. Next, we have considered first here AOB. Now we will consider the triangle DOC. Now in triangle DOC, see here, angle C is less than angle D, it is given to us. So angle C, the side opposite to angle C is OD. So I have written here OD. Angle D, the side opposite to angle D is OC. So I have written here OC. Keep this one as equation number 2. Same, the condition is side opposite to the larger angle of a triangle is larger. So from 1 and 2, if I add this 2, so I will add OA plus OD, OA plus OD, and OB plus OC, OB plus OC. Now see in the diagram, OA plus OD means AD, this complete line AD. So In place of OA plus OD, I can write here AD. Again, OB plus OC. OB plus OC. In place of OB plus OC, I can write here BC. So I've written here BC. So we need to prove here that AD is less than BC. So we got this one as AD is less than BC. Right. So with this, I complete the video today for 3 questions. From the next time onwards, from the next video, we will do this number 4. Thank you.